my students. Welcome back to ADQ Academy. And today we're looking at another topic, interesting topic in physics. And the topic is speed, velocity, and acceleration. And like I do say, tell someone, especially your friends, about ADQ Academy. Sincerely, we are here to help them in their academic excellence. So please kindly join me as I take on this class today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And I do like to hear from you because your engagement is important to this family, to this channel. So kindly join us. And if there is any question that you have pertaining to what has been taught or on what I'm going to teach today, I want you to put it on the comment section and I promise to answer those questions. Thank you. Even as we start our class today. Now, we are starting with speed, velocity, and acceleration. Speed, velocity, and acceleration. I will start with the definition of speed. What is speed? Now, speed can be defined as the rate of change of distance with time. Okay? Speed can be defined as the rate of change of distance with time. It can also be defined as the change of distance or position in respect to time. Speed can be defined as change of distance in respect to time. It can also be defined as how, it can be defined as how many distance do you quickly want to cover in a particular time. All right. Now, of course, we have speed is equals to distance over time. Speed is equals to distance over time. Now, its unit, what will be its unit? Now, the unit of distance, as we know, is meter, and the unit of time is second. So, the SI unit of speed is meter per second. The SI unit of speed is meter per second. Now, there are different types of speed. There's different types of speed. Let's look at types of speed. Types of speed. Okay. The first one, we have what we call, these are the four types of speed that we have. We have the instantaneous speed, we have the variable speed, and we have the uniform speed. We also have the average speed, that's the fourth one. So instantaneous speed, variable speed, uniform speed, and average speed. We're looking at them one after the other. Of course, I would like to start with the first one. Now, the first one I'll be explaining is instantaneous speed. Instantaneous speed, instantaneous speed measures measure the current speed of an object. Yeah, Instantaneous speed measure the current speed of an object. For instance, the speedometer of a car will give you the exact or current speed of that car. At that particular time. So instantaneous speed measures what? The current speed of an object. Or can also say that is the speed that you see in your speedometer. When you are driving a car. So it indicates your current speed that you are driving with. That's instantaneous speed. Then the second one that I'll be explaining is the variable speed. Now, this speed indicates changes in speed. Okay, what do I mean by indicate changes in speed? Now, you are moving with a speed of 60 kilometer, and at the same time as you are driving, maybe you are driving a car, you are moving with a speed of 60 kilometer, and as you are driving, you are about to encounter a barrier. What are you to do? You have to decelerate, you reduce your speed, is that not? Maybe you reduce it, maybe you reduce it to like 30 kilometer. You can see that 30 kilometer per hour. It means that it means that you have stepped down or you have reduced that speed at a particular time. So it's a kind of a change, a constant change, or a constant change in speed of an object. A constant change in speed of an object. We refer to that as variable speed. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is the third one. The next type of speed I'm looking at is variable speed. This occur this occurs when an object changes speed over time. Okay, this occur when an object changes speed over time. Now, the speed of an object might increase and it might also decrease. For instance, an object that is starting from 0 kilometer per hour and now moves to 60 kilometer per hour, you can see that it's exhibiting a variable speed. So it can also be defined as the slow and increase in speed of an object. Refer to that as what? Variable speed. Next types of speed I want us to look at is uniform speed. Now, uniform speed. This occur when an object travels with or travels at constant rate. Yeah, at constant rate over a long period of time or over a given time. This occurs when an object travels at constant rate over a given time. Now, the word uniform simply means that that object maintain that particular speed over a long period of time. For instance, you are driving on an highway and the speed limit there maybe is 100 kilometer per hour. You might decide as a driver that, oh, I'm going to maintain my own speed at 80 kilometer per hour, and you maintain that particular speed over a long period of time we refer to it as what? A uniform speed. Next, next, and that is the fourth one. We're looking at average speed. Average speed. Now, from the word average, it means that, okay, let me put it down. This can be defined as the sum total of speed covered at different, okay, covered at different instants. Yeah, instants. So now, what do I mean by that? Now, as a driver, yeah, the fourth types of speed we're looking at is average speed. Now, this refer to as rates overall rates at which an object moves with time. Average speed is calculated by total distance traveled, total distance traveled divided by total time taken. So that's average speed. So it means that, okay, if you travel a distance of, for instance, for instance, you traveled a distance of maybe 80 kilometer in three, let me say in 2 hours, then your average speed is going to be 40 kilometer per hour. That's average speed. Please, I will want you to subscribe to this channel. And peradventure you have any questions so far on this topic, please drop it on the comment section. Follow the page, like the page, and comment on the page too. And above all, tell somebody about ADQ Academy. Thank you. Our next subtopic that we'll be looking at is velocity. Velocity. Now, what is velocity? Velocity can be defined. Velocity can be defined as the rate of change, the rate of change of displacement, rate of change of displacement with time. Velocity can be defined as rate of change of displacement with time. Can be simply put this way: velocity is equals to displacement over time. Velocity is equals to displacement over time. Now, what will be the unit? What will be the unit? Now, we have velocity equals to displacement. Now, the unit of displacement is meter. Yeah. And unit of time is second. Now, in our previous video, of course, we've done something on displacement, distance, position. we've been able to differentiate between displacement and distance. So you can check out for our previous videos for better understanding of difference between displacement and distance. So its SI unit, its SI unit is meter per second, and it is a vector quantity. Velocity is a vector quantity. Velocity is a vector quantity. You can see that velocity is having the same unit with speed. The difference between velocity and speed is that velocity is a vector quantity. It means that it has specified direction. While speed is a scalar quantity, it means that it has only magnitude but no specified direction. So that's the major difference between them. We have speed is a scalar quantity, velocity is a vector quantity. Now, what's the similarity between the two? They are both measured in meter per second. Please, let's take note of that. Now, we have different types of velocity also, just like we have it in speed also. What are the types of velocity that we have? Types of velocity. Types of velocity. Number one, we have the instantaneous velocity. Number two, we have the variable velocity. Number three, we have average, or let me say uniform velocity. And number four, we have the average velocity. Now, if you check it with the explanation of speed, it's almost the same thing. For instance, the instantaneous velocity, we have instantaneous speed, we have variable velocity, we have variable speed, we have uniform velocity, we also have uniform speed, we have average velocity, we also have average velocity, and they are the same explanation. Just the difference between them is that, just like we stated earlier, that velocity is vector quantity, while speed is a scalar quantity. I'll just explain this. Now, instantaneous velocity simply means the velocity that is happening now, or that an object is experiencing at a time. For instance, maybe the velocity that you see in your velometer, or yeah, now in your velometer now is you know is 80 kilometer per hour. It means that currently that velocity of that object is 80 kilometer per hour. So it's called instantaneous velocity. Then we have variable velocity. This is velocity at different time interval. It might be 0 kilometer per hour now. It might be, maybe next one will be 20 kilometer per hour or 80 kilometer per hour. It changes from time to time for variable velocity. In the case of uniform velocity, it means that that object maintain that particular velocity over a long period of time. The object decides to move at maybe 80 kilometer per hour. That's a uniform velocity. Now, average velocity is the sum total of all the velocity that is covered by an object. So, that means the total displacement over total time taken. That is the average velocity. Yeah, like I said, you can refer back to explanation on types of speed when you are looking at type of velocity, it means, or it almost means the same thing. Just that the difference between them is that velocity is a vector quantity, while speed is a scalar quantity. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Like I said, subscribe to this channel, make comments. I would like to see your comments, and I want you to invite your friends to join us also. The topic we'll be looking at is acceleration. 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 Now, what is acceleration? Acceleration can be defined as rate of change of velocity with time. Rate of change of velocity with time. Acceleration. Now, the word acceleration, like it says, can be defined as the rate of change. Excuse me, I skip change. Can be defined as rate of change. Let me insert my change. Rate of change. Rate of change of velocity can be defined. Rate of change of velocity with time. Now, if you are conversant with vehicle mostly, uh, of course, I'll talk about the modern vehicle now. Now, the down part of the vehicle, of course, we have the steering. That's the inner part of the vehicle. Now we have the steering. Now we have the down part whereby we have the brake and we have the accelerator. Now the word accelerator is derived from, acceleration. Now, what is accelerator? That accelerator is what we use to change the velocity of that car per time. And that's why you hear drivers telling themselves that, oh, accelerate. Oh, are you accelerating? Yes, you have to accelerate. That means you need to increase your velocity. So, acceleration is equals to velocity over time. Acceleration is equals to velocity over time. Now, what is the unit of velocity? Unit of velocity is meter per second. And unit of time is what? Is second. So we have meter per second divided by second. Now, we can break it down like this. We have meter per second divided by second. So we have it as meter per second multiplied by 1 over second. Remember, in mathematics, whenever you are changing your division sign, you make it reciprocal. Is that not? So we have meter over second multiplied by 1 over second. So we have it as meter over second square. It means that the SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square, or it can be written also this way, meter per second square. So the SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Now, there are two types of acceleration. Yeah, let's look at type of acceleration. Types. Okay, like say type. Let me not say type. Now, the opposite of acceleration. Let me use the word opposite. Yes, the opposite. of acceleration, the opposite of acceleration is called deceleration. The opposite of acceleration is called deceleration. Now, acceleration, like we said, is the increase in velocity per time. Now, deceleration now is the decrease of velocity per time. Now, let me give you an instance. I'm driving on expressway, and as I'm driving at 80 kilometer per hour, and that's 80 kilometer per hour. Now, all of a sudden, I saw a friend of mine that is walking along the road. So, and I'm trying to give that friend a lift. What am I going to do? I'll be applying my brake. Is that not? As I'm applying the brake gradually, I'm decreasing my rate of velocity, or I'm decreasing my velocity with time. It means that if I was moving with 80 kilometer per hour before, it will start decreasing from 80 kilometer maybe to 70 kilometer or 50 kilometer down to 30 kilometer, 30 kilometer to 10 kilometer per hour. Then until it gets to 0 kilometer per hour. At that time, the car will be able to stop and my friend will be able to join me for a lift. Now, you can see the decrease. You can see the decrease in accelerating. It's coming down gradually. So that's what we refer to as what? Deceleration. Of course, we use small a. Now, small a, that's small letter A, or yeah, we use small a to represent acceleration. While minus small a is used to represent deceleration. Let's think of it. Let's take note of it. We use small letter a to represent what? Acceleration, while we use minus small letter a to represent deceleration. Thank you so much for joining us in this class. And I'm so happy to be your host again. Please, like I said, kindly follow this page, subscribe to this channel, subscribe, comment, like, and share with somebody. This can be of great help to someone. And like I said, comment if you have any question that is not clear, maybe pertaining to this particular topic or our previous topic. I'll be so glad to answer you. I'll answer you directly. I'll treat it like a one-on-one question. So I love you guys all, and thank you for following ADQ Academy.